Okay, today I am going to explain what is mean called standard form. So standard form we call scientific notation. In this scientific notation, having a two bodies, two section. The first part is the digits and the other one is power of 10. So actually why we need this standard form? Because sometime in mathematics and physics, especially in science, some numbers are very big, very huge, so it's really difficult to memorize. So that's why we are using standard form. So think about like very huge number to memorize. So how many things, how many figures we have to memorize. So that's why we compress the number and then we are going to memorize. So you can see this decimal point. I deliver this decimal point one number behind. So in that case, so then I had to jump 3 digit front. So that's why then the power became 3. Think about 1 digit jump, then here the power going to be a 1. Then 2 digit jump, then the power going to be a 2. Then 3 digit jump, then the power became 3. Right. Okay. Now we can take sample sums in here. So look at this question. So write 7.97 into 10 to the power minus 6 as an ordinary number. So this is scientific notation way they written. So I had to make this number into ordinary number way. So there is a minus 6 given. So then minus 6 mean then you have to jump forward. That mean you have that mean there are zeros coming in front, right? And then I think from here to there we have to jump 6 figures. So let's see. Okay, look at this now. Now then earlier here the decimal point, now I have to jump 6 figures front. Now 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 after dot point, that means the decimal point, and put an extra 0. So then you can see like a very tiny decimal number. Then which figure I think the easier to memorize, this or that. So then you can see 7.97 into 10 to the power minus 6 is very easy to memorize, right? So that's why scientific notation is most useful. And the other thing, sometime using this scientific notation they will create some complicated question. But look at this, 2.52 times 10 to the power 5 divided by 4 into 10 to the power minus 3. So keeping with the line formation is really difficult to understand how to simplify. I make them into fraction, it's easier. The fraction format way it's easier to simplify. Okay, look at this now. So I written in fraction format way, 2.52 into 10 to the power 5 divided by 4 into 10 to the power minus 3. So I'm going to forget about this the power part now and the decimal also. So I think about 252 divided by 4. So 252 divided by 4 mean both are even numbers, so then I can divide with 2 both. Then I found 126 divided by 2. So half of 126 mean how much? 63. 63. So can you write this 63 over here? No. Why? Because 2.52 there is a 2 decimal place given. So therefore I had to put the 2 decimal point in here. So that's why 0.63 came. Okay. Now I think enough explanation I given. Then how to divide this, and look at this. Now 10 to the power 5 divided by 10 to the power minus 3. Then 5 and 3 can you subtract? No. Then most of the children, that means students, they just subtracting 5 by 3. So they will write here 2. No, that is totally wrong. Remember the power dividing with negative power. Remember that in indices we clearly explain. So when you are dividing here, so remember this minus becoming plus. So that's why 5 plus 3 became 8. Right, okay. Now, did you see in my third step that the power became 7 here? Why? Because in standard, that means scientific notation way, always you have to keep this decimal point one number behind. So then I have to take this decimal point until up to here. Therefore, one number backward then you jump, then the power going to be reduced. So I am jumping one digit, so then I have to reduce one power from here. Think about, then you are jumping 2 digit, then the power I have to reduce by 2. Think about 3 digit, then you jump, then you have to reduce 3 power from here. So here I am jumping only 1 digit, so therefore I have to reduce 1 power from here. So that's why 10 to the power 7 came. So then my final answer 6.3 into 10 to the power 7.